Hello and welcome back to Neon Abyss. We're chilling. We're having a great time. We played Matt last time. This episode we'll play R6. Why not? Do a little dance, a little dancey dance. Okay. I mean, yeah. Start us with this weapon. Why not? Why not? This very much shapes the run. Let me just... Is it recording audio? It's not. Bear with me a moment. Whoop. Whoop. I still need to fix my audio things. I think I know what the problem is. So I just need to get around to actually fixing it. It's just... long story short, I probably just have to upgrade the software, but I'm worried about updating the software because last time I had updated it, it had kind of fucky-wuckied a little bit, and it was just not picking up my audio for the stream half of things, so I just couldn't record for a... the fuck? How do I... Dancing in the air, no cost. Die. That's cool. Interesting. But yeah, welcome back to Neon Abyss. We're starting with Light Dancer. And we're playing R6. We'll see how well this goes. R6 is a pretty difficult character because he doesn't get red hearts. Same reason that Blue Baby is a difficult character in Isaac. We'll see how that plays out in this episode, but I feel like we'll be fine. What the fuck is this thing? Toy Home Run Bat. The more eggs you have, the more melee range you have. Well, I mean, doesn't do nothing. Just doesn't do a lot. What we need is some damage ups. And some melee damage ups specifically. I think Light Dancer is a really cool weapon. It's not as good as like Soul Taker, but kind of in the same vein. It's a little bit less aim to it. But I feel like it might do a little bit more damage off rip compared to Soul Taker. It just doesn't feel like it, because Soul Taker you can like concentrate specifically on one thing, whereas this one you have to just let it spin around and hit things multiple times like that. But we'll see. We shall see. Touch this. Love my item room. No idea where that is. More melee range. It might just make my beams longer. I'm not certain. Let's have a little bit of a conversation. Okay, so as y'all may know, I work retail. I work retail over Christmas. It's not fun. I'm perpetually tired during this time, and it will reflect. I'm warning you now. Extra bonus when you pick up coins. Okay, what is that extra bonus? Is it just extra money or like stats or what? You tell me? Won't. That's a rhetorical question. And I apologize that you will notice that throughout the videos, as I will get more and more tired throughout while I film in the month of November. I know this is coming out kind of close to the end of November, almost December actually, which is nice. I'm really glad that I'm this far ahead. Typically, during this time in the past of my YouTube endeavors, I kind of stop uploading during the month of November, December, and I start uploading in January. But I'm prepared this time. I was like, this happens every year. Mayhaps I should be prepared for this. So I am prepared. I'm recording very much far in advance. And I'm trying to pretty much record at any moment I get that I don't think would be terrible. Which is now. Now I have energy. I did a little bit of a G Fuel drink. Not sponsored. Want to be sponsored. That would be cool, wouldn't it? I love G Fuel. My favorite flavors are blackberry, and raspberry lemonade. So I do recommend those if you would like to try G Fuel. Obviously, it is a caffeinated drink. Be careful, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Sounds like I'm doing an ad read. I'm not. That's just, I feel like I should warn that it is a caffeinated drink. If you're a youngster, don't do it. But yeah, so I'm more and more tired. But I have reached a point in my life where I've ran out of YouTube content again. I've consumed all the YouTube content in the world. Eggs never hatch. I think I like this a little bit more. I think this is just a touch better. Just a touch. So I've ran out of content to watch, and because I'm at this point where I'm like tired and I don't really brain no happy, you know? Brain's a little bit overworked. I have begun rewatching Code Geass. I don't know if I mentioned the rules behind me rewatching Code Geass. What I do for myself, because I am I'm an idiot, and I've watched this show a bazillion times. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, damn. Well, I got the bomb. Throw bomb in here, pick up this. Another bomb, another shield. Like it never happened. Go here. More egg. Very good. I can't tell if it's making the beams longer. At all. It very well could be. But I have no idea. I had a thought going. Oh, so my rule typically with how I do my rewatches of Code Geass is that I'm allowed to do it once a year. Otherwise, I would watch it like every couple months because it's just serotonin. It's pure serotonin to my brain. I'm allowed to do it once a year. I have not done it for year of 2021, believe it or not. Okay, sure. This is the costume we get. And I'm only allowed to do it after I've watched X number of new shows. And I've watched about 5-ish new shows 2021. I watched Nozaki-kun, which was okay, to say the least. It's definitely a turn my brain off and watch it kind of show. It's a funny take on shoujo anime. I think that's what they call it, shoujo manga. I don't remember. It's a funny take on romance. What the fuck is this? Cool. I realize I have, like, I can see previews of items. I guess that's what R6 does. I'm glad that I've never paid attention to that. Glad that I've never paid attention to what R6's ability is. It's very good of me. Let's go fight the boss. Actually, we should check the shop. We should check the shop. It could have a good item. Cover all your hearts, increase your weapons damage. I don't know if that does anything for me. This definitely does nothing for me. We'll just buy the shield. And we'll move on. Buy the shield, move on. Talking about Nozaki-kun. Yeah, it was, you know what? It's fine. It wasn't like the best anime I've watched by any means, but it's not something I was going to rewatch, but it wasn't terrible. It was fun. It's fun. Turn off your brain, watch a couple things, have a good vibe. But that being said, it's all right. It was only all right. I think I watched a couple of the trash animes. I know me and Zoe started watching Kiba. I don't know if we finished Kiba. We might have finished season 1 of Kiba. Culinary will release an explosion from you. Jump marks. Yep. We've also, me and her started watching something. I don't remember its fucking name. I'm sorry. I know exactly what I'm talking about. There's like a goat boy in it. He's got a goat skull. I just don't remember its name right now. It's a good show though. Highly recommend it. I think we're watching it on Crunchyroll. Yeah, I want that. X marks the spot, baby. Mark all secrets on the map. Very good. I also watched Be the Beginning. I do recommend Be the Beginning. The first season. Don't watch the second season. I don't know why they made the second season. It's god awful. It took everything that the show had done good in the first season and undid all of it. They made the main character kind of look like a bitch. They made just a bunch of things that just didn't make sense. Didn't make sense at all. I thought it was very, very terrible. But I don't know. I mean, watch it if you want. I don't recommend the second season, though. Like a lot of shows have done that, where they've released the first season. It's been really good. People are like, yo, this show fucks. Make a second season. And then they make a second season and it's terrible at Promised Neverland. I actually didn't hate the Promised Neverland season 2. That's another one I watched this year. I thought it was okay. I definitely think season 1 was better, but I don't think it was as bad as people were saying it was. But who knows? Maybe I just don't have the right taste. Maybe I'm stupid for thinking that a show that people genuinely think is bad was good. And having an opinion that's different from the norm. Who knew? But I thought it was okay. But that's another thing that we watched. But I don't know. I don't know, dude. I think Be the Beginning had a very good first season and a very, very, very piss poor second season. But it was good. It was still fun to watch. It was enjoyable. But now I've begun my rewatch of Code Geass because I deserve it. I think Code Geass is amazing, as we've already talked about on the show. It's just good. I just love it. It's just perfection. It's the best show I've ever watched. And then after I do that, I'll have to, watch a couple more anime. I think I'm going to watch Violet Evergarden. I'm going to watch... I'm going to watch Arcane after that comes out. I'm going to watch... after that fully comes out. By the time this goes up, it might already fully be out. I know it's already out. My friends watched it without me while I was at a work meeting. We'll talk about that work meeting. I think I might have already talked about it. I couldn't have. I might have talked about it like in the past. I mean, not looking forward to it. But we'll talk about what happened at this one, because it was better than I was expecting. It was definitely better than what I was expecting. But where was I? Yeah, I'm rewatching Code Geass now. So I apologize for the person I will become when every episode I record, I'm like, I have to get off rewatch Code Geass like 70 bajillion times, but I noticed this new thing. It's I can't help it. I gush about that show. Get used to it. It's going to be the theme for the little bit here that I talk about Code Geass for a segment. And it'll be fun. So I'm texting no damage to you. Add extra bullets per shot. Increase movement speed. I want extra bullets per shot. More tick. More uptime on damage. There we go. Pick that up. And then we go fight the boss because we got nothing else to do. Could go to the shop. Don't really care that much. Hello, Phil. God of Gamba. Speaking of Gamba, I hope you guys are enjoying the Luck Be a Landlord series. And if you have been here for a while, I hope you guys are happy that Landlord is back, even though we only did 2 or 3 episodes of it previously. It's nice to just bring the series back. It's a fun one. I really like Luck Be a Landlord. I think it has snazzy music. I think it has a good vibe to it. It's a nice, easy game to sit down and record. We'll see. We'll see. I will say, upcoming shortly, and by shortly I mean, I think next month is what it's looking out to be. This will be ending. Good old Neon Abyss will be coming to an end here shortly. Don't wanna give too many spoilers about what is going to be its predecessor, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. That's all I will say. It'll be a fun experience for everybody. What else have I talked about in the past that I want to touch base on more? I could tell you guys more about my wonderful adventures to 100% Isaac. I have officially completed the Lost. I don't know if I had talked about that. I don't know what I was on before. Last time we talked about my 100%ing of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. But I've done the Lost. Lost has been 100%ed. I just have, of the standard characters, Forgotten and Jacob and Esau, which is cool. It is it's nice to be getting close to that. I need to give a Christmas list to my girlfriend here soon. So I need to come up with some things. For that. I don't have hearts, so I can't trade you. Sorry, Chief. Sorry, Chief. Not opening that. Woo! Die! Die! Ow, that was really dumb of me. This is a brilliant little room. There he goes. Thank you, Adam, or whoever actually ended up hitting him. I think Adam shoots beams, so I don't think it could have been Adam. Might have been. Might have been Adam. What the fuck is this thing? Chance your bullet will create a beautiful firework heart key. Well, that's a useless item, and I haven't had this before, so we'll take it. So we will take it. Let's go to the shop. Pick up a shield. Ugh, fuck. We'll go in here. Pick up this shield, and then we will go teleport, fight the boss. No point sticking around on this floor. I've gotten everything I could have got. Let's go beat up a boss. Yeah, so I've beaten the Lost. We're on to Forgotten, who has been a pain in my ass so far. I think that character is like a good level of difficult. It's just stressful to play. I've also begun the thought process of getting back into the Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Physically. I'm starting to map out what deck I'm gonna play. You'll see the deck that I'm currently thinking about on Saturday, whenever the Quinda's Yu-Gi-Oh! Series goes up. Which is actually recorded before this one for the first time. More enemies you hit without stopping, the more weapons your damage does. The more you have, the faster you can shoot. I mean, we'll take Ready Player Zero, but I'm not sure. Not really sure how this affects this weapon, because this weapon is constantly spinning. I don't know if it'll ever stack high enough. Yeah. I don't think it can stack high enough. The other one was just worthless. So. It's chill. We're having a great time. We have no keys for the next floor, which kind of blows. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie. I just am hoping that we can beat Zeus. That is something we have not done on this character. We'll see if that actually happens. I imagine probably not. I don't remember the last run we had on this guy and how we beat Zeus, or not Zeus, Hal and Argus. Not in that order. Reverse order. I keep forgetting about Argus's name. I keep mixing them up and saying that Hal is Argus and Argus is Hal. That's fine. I'm just stupid. What has happened? What else can I talk about? I'm kind of like out of it a little bit when it comes to like topics. Nothing's really been going on in my life, if I'm being honest with you. My life has been very boring the past couple of days. I've begun working on another paper. Want to hear me talk about my papers again? That would be funny. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Funny content man talks about paper. I'm writing about the Cold War in Canada. Which, you know, who would have thought? I'm big. I'm large. Who would have thunk that the Cold War in Canada is a boring topic? Certainly not me. Look, the Cold War in Canada is basically the United States did this, and because we were allied with them, we did the same thing, and we're like, ah, okay, well, I see what it is. And then you fucking like do more research, and you're like, oh, we were really homophobic with it. Damn. I got meaty fucking spinners right now. Just absolutely meaty spinny boys. And now we just try to melt the mans to death. We're gonna die to this man. We're gonna die to this man. We're gonna die to this man. We didn't die to this man. Yo! We're down on the next floor though. I'm at half a fucking shield. I'm at half a shield and I'm massive. Birthday cake was a mistake. Birthday cake was a fucking mistake. I got telefragged. Really good. Clap, clap. I actually don't really like birthday cake that much, like typical birthday cake. I'm much more of an ice cream cake person. Or pad this video a little bit by picking up this as I tell my story about birthday cake. I just think birthday cake is kind of dry most of the time. I'm also just not a huge icing person, which kind of adds to it. But I think ice cream cake fucks. If you guys don't like ice cream cake, I don't know what's wrong with you. My partner in crime, she doesn't like ice cream cake very much because she has sensitive teeth, and I still think she's wrong, like, for not liking it. I think she's crazy. How many do I have? 18. I'm missing 2 to get the costume shop. That's fine. With that being said, I can... What? What? How? How do I disable items? Okay, I need to pick up that weapon, that weapon, that weapon, and that weapon. And then I've got all of them. I think I've had all the familiars. Very good. I'm missing a couple items here and there. But we're like really close to getting everything. I still really want this one. Maybe I should start going into arcades again. I think that will do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.